Hey everyone, welcome back to Sobriety for Beginners. The other day at a meeting, we were talking about like service work and helping others and things like that. And you know, I the first time around when I got um, my first attempt at getting sober, of course, had a sponsor. We worked the steps. We only got to step 4, and then we just kind of like broke up and never really got anywhere. So. Didn't get a chance to, have my own sponsee or anything like that. Now the second time around, I've got my own sponsor. Once again, working the steps, going through. Don't have a sponsee yet, but I am excited to work with others because I definitely feel like I'm at a point now where I understand what's being sober is like. I understand the struggle, how hard it is, to get sober, remain sober, how hard it is to fight the urges and all that stuff and walk somebody else through the steps and stuff. So I'm excited myself to kind of do that, but I just never really know how good I'm going to be as a sponsor. I wish that I had a sponsee or someone I could talk to that is struggling right now, because I do want to give all this information out. And I do want to talk about my sobriety and how I did it and how I'm doing, and I want to help somebody else with their sobriety. And so maybe talking to my phone is my way of doing my service work right now. Maybe talking to my phone is my way of kind of getting my story out there and helping somebody else with their situation and letting them know that you're not alone. Everybody else goes through this. I know I keep talking about it, but, the other day I heard more about what's going on with my friend and her husband, and it's getting rough. And I'm just having a hard time dealing with it myself. I'm just having a hard time struggling because I'm trying to stay out of it. I'm, being a shoulder to cry on. I'm being, as supportive as I can, but, with him, he's like I said, he's deep in his addiction, and I just want to go over there and help him and tell him that there is a better way of life. But it's I don't know him like that, and she hasn't asked me to do so. So I'm trying to, like I said, be a shoulder to cry on. I'm trying to be supportive. I'm trying to help them, through their hard time, because they are having a hard time. But, I can't interject myself where I'm not asked to be, if it gets to the point that they are asking for my help, absolutely. I'll go in there and, and tell my story and tell how I was able to, kind of plant the seed and start going and asking, telling myself that this is it, time's up. I'm ready to make the change. I've hit my rock bottom. I'm ready to accept that defeat. They are just not at that point. So I have to sit and watch, and it's bugging me. It's bugging me a lot. But, it is what it is. But I'm excited to do service work. I do as much as I can. I definitely help out with the coffee. I talk to people at meetings. I talk to my phone when I can. I, talk to other people about addiction, and, just discuss it that, you're not alone. There's other people out there with the same problem. Absolutely, you get the help if you need the help. You need to ask for your help. So I'm excited to finish my step work and kind of continue on, so that way I am ready and able to do so when somebody else is asking for a sponsor. So I'm excited for that. But that's what I got for today. I need to get my butt in gear and do some more service work. It's hard to do so when you're at home. The only thing I can really do right now for service work is talk to you, and I'm excited to do so. Had a busy weekend, just doing house chores, and it's funny, I decided that I wanted to learn Spanish since I'm home. Why not, So I'm learning how to speak Spanish. Taking little classes on my iPad and, kind of going through. And it's funny because everyone's kind of picking up their own little projects, and they're doing their own little home projects and stuff. And my backyard, let me tell you what, has never looked as good as it is right now. And my gutters are cleaned, and my driveway is pressure washed, and you know, porch is painted, everything's done, pool's cleaned. Like, it's nice. Nice having all this extra time because, you know, we got everything done and adding more projects as we go. So it's kind of funny how that works, but it's just nice. So I decided that, you know, since I've got all this time, I'm going to learn Spanish. Why not? Who knows? I may need it at some point, but I can at least go to a Mexican restaurant and say that I want to have a table for 4 people, please. You know, taking on little extra things here and there. You know, you can always teach a new dog. You can always teach an old dog new tricks. And my new trick is that I'm going to learn Spanish while I'm in my quarantine. So, hope everybody else is having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.